found out you can do something if you just want to do it. I mean, nobody's going to stop you. And if they do, what are they going to do to you? They're not going to take you to jail, not for weed eating their property, but generally. See, I love Charles Page Boulevard. That was part of growing up in the 50s and 60s. Charles Page Boulevard was this beautiful road, I thought.
West of downtown Tulsa, 3rd Street is called Charles Page Boulevard. It used to be the main route between Tulsa and Sand Springs.
It was a wonderful place to grow up. It was it was just like everybody talks about when you was growing up as a kid. I mean, you knew all your neighbors.
There's a railroad track that runs right next to the road, so the people who have lived here for years call themselves liners, after the old Sand Springs trolley line.
And we had little mom and pop grocery stores all along the line, you know, and things like that are all gone today. That's all gone. It's sad.
Don Comstock was raised in this house with 10 brothers and sisters. A few years ago, after his mother died, Don bought the house from his siblings. When he retired, he says he had time to look around and see that there was work he could do.
I see the area as my yard almost. I just see the neighborhood as my yard in a sense. And I'm trying to make it look nice. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it look nice for me and for everybody that lives here. I want it to be a nice place to live. It was a nice place to live when I was growing up. It was a wonderful place to live. I don't think it'll ever be like that again. I'm not Pollyannish about it, but I think it can be nicer than what it was a few years ago before I started doing anything.
He clears weeds from sidewalks and drainage ditches that no one else seems to care about. He's organized neighborhood cleanups. Tulsa County made him an official volunteer for his efforts, and County Commissioner Karen Keith calls him a neighborhood hero.
I know that even though I don't feel like I'm not like Mother Teresa. See, I got her up there on my wall. And I think she says right up there, life is not worth living unless it's, you know, you're living for other people or something like that. What I do is what keeps me alive. I mean, I'm doing it because I want to help the neighborhood, and I enjoy it immensely. But it's also, it's what keeps me going. I like doing what I'm doing, and I feel like it's where I can give to people, and I like giving. I mean, that's part of what life is about to me. It's a big part of what life is about. If we just live to accumulate, that gets empty.